When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas. When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel
HAR-BER Bank, we believe small businesses are the backbone of communities. Whether you're just getting your business off the ground, planning for future growth, or managing the day-to-day, we want you to thrive. That's why we help businesses of all kinds find their strength. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. HAR-BER Bank, we believe.
Reserve your seat today in the Springdale Public Schools. Come unlock your child's genius in a community that cares. 30 schools, 1 family. Find your seat today.
With an auto loan from United Federal Credit Union, you can stop waiting for that new car and just drive. Whether you're taking the whole family on a road trip or just want to cruise around the block in style, we've got cool deals for your new wheels. For a limited time, you can choose from $100 cash back or 90 days with no payments. Just take a United Auto Loan for a spin. Visit unitedfcu.com/justdrive today. United Federal Credit Union. We get you.
Are you sure you want to do this? Man, penguin, penguin, penguin. Hey, look, we got 45 minutes. Penguin.
Nobody likes to wait. Mercy is eliminating the wait for great health care.
You look terrible. I feel terrible.
Our online tools mean you can get the care you need now. Mercy Now. More of what you need now.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Real learning happens when you feel challenged and supported. In Springdale, we don't just follow the standards, we set them. From college-bound academics to world-class athletics and performing arts to career readiness, our pathways are personalized to your child's future. We're a community that shares your values in a school that knows your name. We're small enough to know who you are and big enough to get you exactly where you want to go. Join the Springdale family. Real learning happens when you feel challenged and supported. In Springdale, we don't just follow the standards.
At HAR-BER Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home. We're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. HAR-BER Bank. We believe.
In Springdale, school feels like home. Because here, safe neighborhood schools mean we don't just teach class, we teach your child. We have the resources and pathways to fuel any passion. We're small enough to know exactly who you are and big enough to get you exactly where you want to go. Come home to Springdale Schools.
At HAR-BER Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. HAR-BER Bank. We believe.
Pamijir waiting and Pat working daily. Joseph Pilane College, Olive Cambridge, and Springdale. Chugolo and one Tala Kayarawan dragging current in Chicago ye. Parenwood, Joseph Lale, Ijo Evago, Imit Kalika, Jay, Chicken Rojalapo. Ido Yeni, Chiskachuk by Eleven, Talamonco, Rankun. And was a day Yin Rakoye. Along the Ajuria Viju. And as Bogun teaches the Joseph Pogal Babio, Yimre Parpjali programming. Comorgan at Karada, Yim Echuanio, and I Lemon.
All right, the group on stage right now is the George Junior High Jazz Band, and my name, for those of you who don't know me, is Sarah Mendoza, and I'm the assistant band director at Springdale High School. This group is made up of students from Wind Symphony who are interested in playing in a jazz band. We have only had 7 rehearsals this semester, and we practice 30 minutes a week, which equates to about 3.5 hours of rehearsal total. I have had such a great time working with these students, and I'm so impressed by their hard work and ability to put these songs together in such a short amount of time. The first song that you heard was called Bossa Corrente by Dean Sorensen, and the trombone soloist for this piece was Uriah Romero. Our next piece is entitled Sweet Georgia Brown. This song is a popular jazz standard that was composed in 1925. The words and music were written by Ben Burney, Maceo Pinkard, and Kenneth Casey. Another fun fact about this piece is that a recording made by Brother Bones in 1941 was adapted as the theme song of the Harlem Globetrotters basketball team. Our arrangement by Michael Sweeney will feature 3 student soloists, Aubrey Menendez on flute, Andy Interiano on trumpet, and Marco Ceja on trombone. Also, right at the end of this piece, we have to get all of this stuff off of stage. So it's going to take a minute. Miss Chastain's going to come and talk while we do that. So it will be just a little bit before our next band performs. Thank you.
Well, good evening and welcome to the George Junior High School Spring Concert. You just heard the GJH's Jazz Band under the direction of Mrs. Sarah Mendoza. We are incredibly grateful for her investment in our students this semester and are so excited for them to continue participating in her jazz band program at the high school. Let's give it up one more time for our George Junior High School Jazz Band and Miss Sarah Mendoza. All right, well, if I haven't had the chance to meet you yet, my name is Kennedy Chastain, and I have the joy of being the head band director here at George. Myself, along with our assistant band director, Logan Morris, are honored that you would choose to spend your evening with us, and we cannot wait to share all the music we'll be working on with you. These students have worked incredibly hard preparing this concert for you, so you are in for a real treat. Before we continue with our concert, I would like to take a moment to recognize some very special people who helped make tonight possible. First, our wonderful building administration and their continued support of the band program in fine arts at George Junior High School, Dr. Flanagan, Mr. Jenkins, and Ms. Sudbury. In addition to the George Junior High School faculty and staff for always supporting our students both in and outside of band. Next, I'd like to send a thank you to Mr. Jacob Moss in the back for making us look great and sound amazing. Lastly, I'd like to thank Dr. Jared Cleveland, Superintendent of Schools, and all of our downtown building administration, including Mr. Damon Donnell, our Director of Student Services, and his Secretary, Joanna Ortiz, for helping us make the fantastic programs you have this evening. Thank you all for your support of the arts in Springdale and the band program here at George. We could not make tonight happen without your support, and we are truly grateful. Additionally, I'd like to thank the Springdale High School band directors, Mr. Julius Stevens and Sarah Mendoza, for helping organize this event and for coming to the junior high to teach our students each week. We are thankful for your partnership and constant support of our band students. I'd also like to thank the Kelly Middle School director, Mr. James Hendricks, for all of his help with our percussion section this semester and for playing so wonderfully up here with our jazz band. Finally, I would like to thank the parents and families of each of these students on stage tonight. We know that behind each successful band student is a village of supportive family and community members. Thank you for sharing your children with us and for allowing us the privilege of investing in their musical journey. Give us just one moment to finish setting up, and I will come back out and introduce our next group. Alrighty, the group we have seated before you this evening first is our concert band. This group of students has grown tremendously this school year. I'm so proud of how far each of them have come and have thoroughly enjoyed every minute of making music together. We have a fun program full of fantasies and other worlds for you this evening. We will begin with an arrangement of the theme from the hit TV show The Mandalorian by Ludwig Göransson, arranged by Robert Longfield. This show later took on the world by storm in 2019, and you can experience this music again later this month in theaters with the release of a new movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu. Please enjoy all of the various Star Wars selections of this evening to celebrate May the 4th be with you. Please welcome Mr. Logan Morris to the stage for The Mandalorian.
Good evening. I'm Logan Morris, the Assistant Band Director here at George Junior High. Thanks for being with us this evening. Before we hop into our next piece with Concert Band, we have a couple of awards to give out. Our first batch of awards will be for Most Improved Musicians. So these are kids that came at the beginning of the year, and we see a 9-day difference between where they started and where they ended. These are some of my favorite awards to give out because these are often some of our most hardworking kids. It's really awesome to watch them progress throughout the semester. Let me grab that stack first. Our first Most Improved Musician is going to be a woodwind player, but he didn't actually start out as a woodwind player. He was a percussionist originally, and after many weeks of begging to play flute and claiming that he would teach himself, we let him teach himself, and he turned out to actually be pretty good. Could you please welcome to the podium Joby Ciceref. And next move on to our Most Improved Brass player. This student was actually not one that we had at Kelly's, so she transferred into our school district, so we had really no idea what we were getting, but she turned out to be a really stellar musician. It's been really awesome to watch her grow and kind of become a strong player in her section. Please welcome Grecia Palos. And then last but not least, our percussion section. This percussionist actually took a year off from band, and another student that begged us to be back in band, and eventually we're like, all right, we're tired of getting emails from you, please come join band. And we weren't really sure what was gonna happen, because taking off time from band can be a little bit scary for us as teachers, but he's really risen to the occasion to become a leader within his section, and we love having him in class every day. Please welcome Stefan Kimball as the Most Improved Percussion. And then our next batch of awards will be for our outstanding musicians. These are musicians that have just kind of been really strong players for the majority of time they've been with us. We look to them to be leaders, mostly 9th graders, and to kind of help newer, younger, developing members of their sections. Our first outstanding recipient will be a saxophone player that we were very sad to lose because she is super, super helpful with her section. Please welcome up Ruth Ontiveros. And then our outstanding brass player is another transfer student we had. So we had to take the time to fill him out, fill out how good he was as a musician. He's from a little bit further down south in Arkansas, but he's been an amazing player with us, and he's our first year trumpet player actually. Can you please welcome up Abel Gaspar, the most outstanding brass. And then last but not least, our Outstanding Percussion Award goes to somebody who shows up every day ready to work and is an incredible student to have in class. He asks great questions. He's constantly checking in to see if he's doing things correctly. Please welcome up Cesar Lasarius. Zacarias. He's what that was. All right, we'll have one more award after our next piece, but up next we have a program depicting a breaking storm at sea, featuring eerie skies, high winds, and harsh rain. We hope you enjoy The Tempest, composed by Michael Story. Please welcome Ms. Kennedy Chastain to the podium.
All right, I have the pleasure of awarding a concert member with the Director's Award. We give this award out each year for somebody who is one of the most helpful kids in the class. And by helpful, I mean he knows where my water bottle is when I don't. He knows where my baton is when I don't. And he is helping me make copies, answer the phone, do all the things that make my life easier and make me be able to help focus on the music that's being created in my classroom. So for the first time ever, I believe, in George Junior High School history, this student has won this award 2 years in a row. So please join me in welcoming Edgar Cruz Banda to the stage for this award. And our final selection for concert band, we will be performing a piece entitled Dragon Blood by Randall Standridge. Based on the composer's love for fantasy worlds found in books, movies, and video games, this piece depicts those few who are born with the blood of dragons, magical warriors who wield flame, fury, and flight. Please come along for this fantastical adventure of Dragon Blood. As we switch bands and get set up for our symphonic band, you're going to have the opportunity to hear a couple of our chamber group performances this year. This semester, our students in Wednesday got to choose to participate either in jazz band or participate in a solo or ensemble. So you're going to get to hear from a woodwind trio comprised of Anthony Alvarez, Tony Alvarez, Jalen Herrera, and Egypt Moss. Please enjoy their performance.
the group sitting up behind the curtain, they'll be open in just a few seconds. We had to reseat some things, is our George Junior High School Symphonic Band. Our goal with this ensemble this year was to really challenge them for the pieces we programmed at our concerts, and they've really risen to the occasion. The music they've played this year has been some of the most difficult pieces we've ever put in front of this ensemble, and it's been awesome to watch them grow as musicians. We'll open our program tonight with a piece from our concert assessment program, Walking on Air by Laura Estes. This is one of the more complex pieces we put in front of the group this year, so we're excited to have another opportunity to perform it. Please enjoy Walking on Air. All right, before we move on to our next piece, we've got a couple of awards to give out with this group. The same ones, the most improved and then the most outstanding. Go ahead and grab that stack so I can talk the whole time. All right, we'll start with our most improved woodwind player. This saxophonist has really impressed us. He's grown a lot in the time he's been with us. You're actually going to hear him featured on solo in one of our very last pieces with this group. Please give a round of applause for Kai Joram. And then next up, we have our most improved brass player. This will go to one of our tuba players. She's been a joy to have in this ensemble. She asked incredible questions and is always seeking to get better at her instrument. Please give it up for Andrea Galvin Silva. And last but not least, our most improved percussionist. This percussionist has been really, really fun to watch grow, and not only her musical ability, but also her confidence. It's been really cool to just watch her come out of her shell this year and become just more of an extrovert, and she comes to the room excited every day and greets us, and it's been really cool to watch that evolution. Please give it up for Peyton Gutierrez. And then next up we have our outstanding awards. We'll start with the woodwinds. This goes to a flautist who may have the most attitude I've ever seen in a flute player, which is saying something. It's kind of something that comes with the territory on flute. But we love having her in class every day, and she's a joy to have. Please give it up for Mari Martin. Next up, we have our outstanding brass player. This trumpet player has done something we haven't ever seen during our time at George, which is move up through all three of our ensembles. So when he transferred us, we were like, hey, where should we put him? And we got kind of an answer, so we put him in our concert band. And then he impressed us there, so we moved him up to our symphonic band. And then he impressed us again at the end of the year, so he'll be in our wind symphony next year. Please give it up for Axel Adolfo Sea. And then lastly, we'll end with our Outstanding Percussion Award for this group. This goes to a percussionist who shows up when you need him. We love having him in class, even when he's goofing off a little bit. He's pulled through in every moment we've needed a strong percussion player. Please give it up for Malachi Luther. Back to the program. Our next piece is going to be an ode back to Miss Chastain's and I's junior high days when we were in their chairs. A popular tune in the 20-teens, this next piece will feature 21 Pilots' popular song, Ride. Please welcome back Miss Chastain. Okay, we've got just one last award to give out to this group before we wrap up our portion of tonight's program. The last award we'll be giving out is the Director's Award, which is an award that we don't give out necessarily for musical excellence, but to students who show up every day working hard. They're super helpful to us, make our lives a little bit easier. This student is maybe one of the sweetest I've ever met in my career. She has a big heart for all the people around her. She's been amazing to have in band, and I know that she supports her teammates in other activities just as much. Please give it up for Carla Mejia. All right, to close out tonight's program, we'll be hitting our Star Wars tune. We'll be performing a medley of music from the award-winning franchise, The Star Wars Saga. The music was originally written by renowned composer John Williams. Our medley features music from several different movies in the franchise and is arranged by Paul Cook.
As we transition to our final group, we have a treat for you. We're going to have our Wind Symphony Percussion Ensemble perform a piece for you called Actin Latin. Please enjoy. All right, the final group seated before you this evening is the George Junior High School Wind Symphony. I've had the joy and privilege of teaching these students every single day this entire school year. They have made leaps and bounds in their musicianship and have tackled the hardest repertoire I've put in front of the band at George Junior High since I've been here. This group is even more special to me as the current 9th graders who are graduating and were my beginners in my first year of teaching. We have grown so much together throughout these past 3 years. To say I'm proud is a ridiculous understatement. I cannot wait to see how much these 9th graders will accomplish in high school, and I can't wait to have one more year with the current 8th graders. Now, onto our program. We will open with Richard Saucedo's Flight of the Thunderbird, an exhilarating overture that will feature Mr. Luelu Ayuna on saxophone and a trumpet solo. Please welcome back to the stage Mr. Logan Morris for Flight of the Thunderbird. All right, we have a few Most Improved awards to hand out. We will begin with the Most Improved Woodwind. This is a student I've had for 2 years now who has made leaps and bounds in his musicianship this year and even earned himself a seat in the All-Region Band. Please welcome to the stage, Jake Villarreal. Our Most Improved Brass Award is being presented to a 9th grader who has just shown a tremendous growth this past year in his leadership in his section, and he just has the most gorgeous trumpet tone you have heard. So we would like to present this award to Landon Chavez Posadas. And lastly, we have our Most Improved Percussion Award. This is going to the most fiery percussionist I think I have ever met so far. She is incredibly passionate and excited about band every single day, and is just such a joy to be around. So please join me in congratulating Karina Gaisana for the Most Improved Percussionist. Well, Mr. Morris told me I had to pick only one outstanding woodwind, and I couldn't do it. So we're going to give out 2 outstanding woodwind awards this year to 2 fantastic 9th graders who have been neck and neck through 8th, probably 7th, 8th, and 9th grade year. These are 2 flutists, 1 piccolo player this year, who have just done an incredible job of leading their section, playing incredibly musically, and just being all around incredible band students. So please join me in congratulating both Camilla Silverio and Egypt Moss. All right, for our outstanding brass player, this person needs no introduction. He is, once again, one of the most musically inclined people I have met, and just does a fantastic job leading his section. Please join me in congratulating Manny Jakin for the outstanding brass player. I haven't had to worry about percussion all year because one person, well, our team of 9th graders, but specifically this one person has been an incredible leader and has taken care of anything and everything I ask of him. And so please join me in congratulating Leeson Katjang for outstanding percussionist. Our next piece on the program is written by a popular artist that the students had to educate me about, known as Leve, a popular Icelandic singer, songwriter, and cellist who blends elements of jazz, pop, classical, and bossa nova music. You might recognize her from some TikTok videos, so I've heard. Please enjoy Lover Girl, arranged by Michael Kamouf. right, I, for the last time, have the privilege of giving out our Director's Award. This individual I have also taught for 3 years, and he has been an incredible help in the classroom, always making sure that I have what I need, and answering every phone call that comes to the band room. So please join me in congratulating Carlwyn John, the winner of the Director's Award. We have one. Give it up one more time for Carlwyn. We can do that. We have one final award to give out that is called the Gilmore Award, and this is given only to 9th graders who show the highest level of musicianship in all areas of being a band student. And so this person not only is an incredible musician, he not only scored the first chair in the all-region band, but he's also an amateur composer and an incredible leader and teacher within his own section. So please join me in congratulating the very well-deserved honor for Kevin Alvarez. Before performing our final selection this evening, I just want to thank you for coming out to support these amazing band students. We know that behind each successful band kid is a supportive family and a community of teachers, coaches, parents, church leaders, and peers. We cannot do what we do without you, and so we thank you for all that you do. Following the concert, the students will need to check in their uniforms with band parents before getting picked up on the south side of the building near the band room. Instruments need to go home with students and be brought back tomorrow, so please remind your student to grab their instrument on the way out the door. Thank you again for coming out to support each of these students. We have a real treat to end our concert this evening. We're going to be performing, ending our concert with selections from the Star Wars saga, arranged by Michael Story. This will be a special performance as it will be accompanied by a compilation of scenes from the movies. We'd like to extend a special thank you to Mr. Morris's husband, Spencer Thompson, for putting this piece of media together for us. Please enjoy, visually and through your ears listening, this performance of the selections from the Star Wars saga. Thank you all for attending. Have a great night, and may the 4th be with you.